They have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Another early morning card of the day message, but this is for November 23rd, 2021. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Mars, Jupiter. If you also for Moon in water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also for Venus and Mercury placements in Earth and air signs. Also for North nodes in air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also Chinese astrological frequencies. You have the dragon, rat, and monkey. Okay, so I don't know why this is like so synchronistic. Actually pulled this energy for you last night, and I've been thinking, like, the second I was like, maybe I should give this like a 2-day break and then resume, and I'm like, nah, man. Damn, I'm just a Virgo. I just love to do what I love to do, and even if it's exhausted, I still like to do it. I don't like it's not like Sun in Pisces. Sun in Pisces is more, of course, it would really depend on the other aspects that Sun in Pisces has. But like Sun in Pisces is more like laid back and chill, and are more, this is pretty much what I've seen with people who are Sun in Pisces. Most Sun in Pisces that I've come across, they're more like or people born during the year of the pig, they're more like wanting to sit down and just lay around or lay down, because Pisces embodies stoicism. But Pisces in the 5th house to Pisces in the 1st house, they're different, as well as Pisces in the 9th house, they're different. So Mars in Pisces, Sun in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces. I think this means something to you. I don't know what the heck. Not at this point. Maybe along the way I'll figure it out. But I'm getting all these different placements in one particular frequency is like a completely different energy, but it's really not. It's just those placements plus the energy just pretty much creates their own different energies. Okay, that's what it is, and that's what an aspect is. It is the celestial body plus the zodiacal frequency, and every house is attached to a celestial body. Okay, like the 1st house is attached to Mars, the self, your essence, what people see. Okay, 5th house is what you try to project. So 9th house is what is I don't want to say an obsession, but I don't like that. But it's also how you gain your rewards, because that's tied to Jupiter. It's also what you do a lot of, because that's expansion. There are no restrictions there. But like Sun in Pisces, like the 5th house, that's your passions, your ego, that Leo frequency. Like when you think about meditation, because that is Pisces frequency, it is like having a meditative spirit that is like 1st house in Pisces, the High Priestess, because the 1st house is your spirit, and like the 5th house is like it's so weird and kind of interchangeable. from different vantage points for the first and the fifth house, because the first house is also your body. But then you got the fifth house is like a glamour of your body, if you get what I mean. Okay? And it's like you're passionate, it exists because the matrix is a part of the infinity loop. But why it's kind of downplayed is because the spiritual realm is what triggers the matrix, or what inspires the matrix. Because like I said, the hierarchy, like you got the judiciary system, you got the well, the justice system, I believe, is a part of the judiciary system, isn't it? You got the legislative system, or arm of government. You got the prime ministers, you got or presidents, you got the deputy prime ministers, you got vice president. So that's what I mean, a system, a structure, that's hierarchy. So that's based off of the spirit. So that's why I said the fifth house is a glamour of the first, because the first is who you are. But at the same time, because it's I am, okay? And so the high priestess would not be 5 of cups. It would be like Ace of Cups, or, well, not Ace of Cups, it would be like Knight of Cups. That's like Mars in Pisces. So, but like, I'm not passionate about lying around, though. I have that meditative spirit. I like to just be zen. I got a very, I know how to explain that. I'm pretty zen. And a lot of people, they misunderstand me, and it's like such a conflict, because Virgo and Pisces, they oppose each other in terms of not really polarity, because they're both of the feminine energy, water and earth. But in the sense that Virgo is at one end of the spectrum and Pisces is at the opposite end. They are similar in a kind of way, but in a fifth house kind of representative kind of way, they are different. But in any aspect, is like Mars in Virgo and Pisces in Virgo, they're similar still, but different. Because like that's that, soulmate, twin flame kind of connection. Like Sun in Virgo and Sun in Pisces, they're kind of similar, but they're different. And it's the same with the first house in Virgo, the Hermit versus like the High Priestess. They're different, but they're similar, because like the Hermit knows how to really get into it and really delve into stuff, and really figure out stuff hidden beneath the surface. And there you got the High Priestess. I don't know, I feel like this means something. You got the Judgment. Did I say you got the Judgment card? Because like I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it's like so crazy. Like, I think you got the Judgment card for Saturday's energies or Sunday's energy. Like, I think I pulled the Judgment card like for like 4 consecutive days. Of course, like for different, well, I'm not even sure, because I think I did pull it for you either for Saturday's energies or Sunday's energies, and I pulled the Judgment card 2 times in one night, and I pulled it again. That's like a 3rd time, and now this is like the 4th time. Okay, so if you're following, because I'm not really following, because I don't really listen, proof listen to these messages. I just do them and upload them. That's it. But I'm getting, maybe I should, because pretty much a lot of what I say are like downloads and epiphanies. But then again, once you teach something, like I said, you cannot forget it. But the High Priestess hides a lot. She knows a lot. She hides a lot. She knows how to solve problems. She knows how to escape problems because she knows how to solve problems. She's free from problems, and that's why she's so zen. This person, their life is supposed to be zen because they're like that grandma frequency who's so wise. They can just tell you, everything they speak is wisdom. Like, even if they haven't experienced certain things, they just know that something is just not gonna be good, and it turns out to not be good, or they know that something is gonna work out, and when it actually works out, because this frequency is the high priestess, and the high priestess knows a lot. I don't want to say she knows everything, but if any placement or aspect was supposed to know everything, it would be the high priestess. So I feel like this means you could be dealing with a high priestess, or you are a high priestess fire sign. Okay, you could have Pisces rising, Mars in Pisces, or something like that. But then I got there's this other huge, like, not really, kind of like contradiction, is there I got Mars in Virgo, and I got first house in Pisces. And it's like a tug and war. But the truth is, it makes it way more easier for me to figure out certain things. But a lot of people, what I'm trying to say, a lot of people, they misunderstand me, and they think that because I'm so zen, that means I'm lazy. And that's because, like, they're fooled. They're fooled by my frequencies and energies. It's like they're so tricky. It's like, but especially as I get older, I'm more in that Pisces rising frequency. I'm getting out of that ego, because that's more for childhood. Because I remember being younger, out 12:12. I just looked at my phone. It's 12:12. So Ascension. This synchronizes with what I'm about to say, because I remember when I was a child, I was super helpful. 5 of Pentacles, I was just very helpful. Like, I would say I was like the family's maid. I would like clean up after everyone, because like Virgos are nitpicky. Whether Sun in Virgo, but especially Mars in Virgo in the first house. We like our environments organized and structured. It helps us to think. And there has to be some form of or level of organization. And it's like you could like literally ask me to go to the moon for you, and I would like walk. It would meet a problem. Like I would go to like shops for the woman who claims to be my mother like 6 times a day. She has a really horrible spending habit. Like can you like figure out what you want? But like for me, it wasn't a problem, because I loved to help. I loved to walk, and pretty much your younger years pretty much shapes your older body. A lot of people are like, oh my god, when they're in their late 20s, or 20s or late teens. Even your late teens can be too late. Late teens, 20s, 30s. And the most crucial point is for shaping your body is when you're a kid. And that's why parents should not spoil their kids. Let them move around. Let them help you out. Let them play. Let them play outside. Let them move around. Even though that's just not it. It's also your aspects. On some real. Yeah. And I would pretty much do that. And I realized as I got older, I'm just like more like a high priestess, just wanting to more just chill and lay back and just be zen. Like I would like quarrel like with everybody in the house. Like, why are you so untidy? Like, why are you so fucking nasty? Like, why can't you clean up after yourself? It would be something that triggered me. Like I would literally find a problem with everything, because like I wanted things to be perfect, and that's also an aspect of Virgo. I feel like it's more Mars in Virgo, but it's also Sun in Virgo. Virgo is a very powerful Earth sign because it rules structuring and organizing and stuff like that. That's like that's that Nine of Pentacles, you know. And as I got older, I found that I'm like rolling into my first house frequency more. Cause like the fifth house, that's children, you know, childhood, and being more a manager of self, which is Aries frequency, first house, and I find myself there. But also there's that ninth house, because like Sagittarius represents, you know, higher knowledge and a sense of maturity. Okay, that's the Nine of Cups. That's just wanting to just be to myself more, be more secretive and stuff like that, hiding from the public, not afraid of the public. Well, I'm really skeptical of people, but I'm just like, but it all ties in with the rising frequency. I feel like that means something to you, whatever it is I'm teaching you now. Maybe it is you don't, maybe, oh, damn. So maybe it is you're dealing with a Pisces rising. You probably don't even know that you're dealing with a Pisces rising. I'm specifically getting like a Pisces rising because though Mars rules the first house, it's slightly different. Well, the first house being in Pisces, because that's like your ascendant. Mars does rule the ascendant, but when your ascendant is there, it doesn't mean your Jupiter is in a water frequency, but chances are. So I'm getting like, maybe someone got Jupiter in Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So the older they get, it's more secretive they become. So you could like be witnessing someone around you, whether this is an ex, a lover, a spouse, a friend, a child, a sibling. You're noticing how this person has become. Really, is it reclusive? Just really just staying to themselves, just really just not wanting to integrate with like the family or the surroundings. Just this person is a high priestess, that's why. And chances are this person is on their north node. This person, I'm getting also north node in Aquarius. Now this could be north node in any earth sign in the decan of Aquarius, or specifically north node in Aquarius in any decan. Because Aquarius, those freedom and stuff like that, it is like also staying hidden. It's the inverse of Leo. Aquarius and Leo, they have some similarities like Virgo and Pisces, but Aquarius and Leo, Leos, they like being out in the open, they love the daytime, they love to play, they love being the center of attention. But Aquarians, they like not to be seen. So you could be dealing with someone who's an Aquarius, Leo, they got those aspects highly, they got those frequencies highly aspected, as well as you could be dealing with a black person who has Aquarius highly aspected. I'm an Aquarius trine. For example, all my life, like starting school, like basic school, all the way through to high school, I never had friends. I was pretty much the quiet girl. That's like most people, that's who they knew me as. Like some knew my name, and some of them knew my name. I feel like the quiet girl was more of a befitting title than my name, Nastascia. And so I just had this weird travel to the astral plane, spiritual realm, and I feel like it synchronized as well with the high priestess title. Because like there's someone who I met in St. Mary who was like paid to kill me. It was like I got a confirmation that this person was literally trying to kill me, and I actually escaped. It was like there was this male figure around this person who was trying to warn me or trying to push me out. I'm getting like this person fired a shot at me, or they wanted this person to kill me, and this person was warning me because they didn't want to kill me. I feel like this means something too. So you could have been in a situation like this. Like I said, you could be a high priestess and you're like wondering why certain things happened. So I'm getting like a shocking revelation with the judgment card. And literally there's like this heat-seeking bullet that was sent at me. I don't know if they got guns like that or they're making guns like that. That could be, this could be that travel, astral travel could be a sign. So astral travel is like traveling without form. It's like it's not your physical body traveling. It's like traveling through the dimensions, past, present, future, but it's not in a physical sense. It's really airy. It's just the astral plane. Okay. What's the other word they call it? Some may call it astral projecting, but I feel like more astral travel because like the astral plane is like dimensions to me. Some people may say this is me restrict this to the cosmos. Now, this is just like space and time to me. That's astral to me. I think I'm right on with that. But like, it's like I actually literally caught the missile. I was like running. I was running away from the bullet, and then I literally caught the bullet. I'm like, damn, because I was like, damn, is this gonna catch me? No, it ain't gonna catch me. You're not gonna kill me, you fucking devil. And it caught the bullet. I'm trying to figure out what that really means. It caught the bullet, and I it's like it came across this woman, so sweet. My God, I remember, and she had this daughter, and her daughter had this baby, on some real shit, and it felt so real, guys. I remember this woman was so helpful. I needed some money, needed this money to leave. It was like in some deep rural country area in Jamaica, and I came across this sweet woman, man, and she didn't have any money, and she tried to help me, and she was trying to borrow money from people around her. And I remember she asked this guy, and she asked other people before, and then she asked this guy. I feel like this means something to someone. And she asked this guy, and it could be a situation that I'm currently in right now. Now that could be like a shocking revelation. I need to get out, get away from here, because like I've been saying, these people who I stay with were like relatives, like sisters, mother. They've been paying people to kill me and stuff for my music, to try to stop me from doing my astrology, because like everything these people, they see me on, they just want to do it, but they want to annihilate me, so I stop doing it and they can do it on some real shit. People are so toxic. A lot of times people, they try to discourage you from doing things. It's not because you're wrong or on the wrong track. It's because they wish they were on that shit. They wish they were doing that. They want your birthright. They want to be you. So toxic. And then they're going to discourage you and tell you it's wrong. And then I remember when I was, I'm gonna come back to the story. I remember when I was a part of the church, well, the synagogue of Satan, because that's not the real church. And I remember they would always judge me and say how I act, holier than thou. And like, mind you, I never used to walk around and like judge people because like I always believed in self-sacrificing and like being meek and humble and you know being like Job and knowing that you have to experience stuff like Job, like when which people they bring accusations against you so you lose your family, your possessions and stuff like that. I was always humble, but that they're the devil personified. Like everything they see you doing, they want to do that, but first they gotta discourage you and push you out of that. And I remember they would always criticize, oh, you act older than thou. And like, all I was doing was minding my business, focusing on my marriage and my sons. And like, we would go to church like several nights for the week, my then husband and I. And sometimes we would take our sons with us, a lot of times. Because like, I just never wanted to separate from my sons, which is the whole reason why they came up with a lie that I'm crazy and I shouldn't have my children and all of that, because they're the devil, like I said, and people are the devil. They play devil's advocate. They try to hurt you. That's what they do. Everything they do, everything they say is to hurt you, and then they watch and see how you react. You literally have people, they do things, manipulative things to destroy people's lives. They're so hateful. Because like you got people who committed suicide because of what other people did and said. And that's why you gotta be strong. Be strong. Stand still and know that you will get justice. Sit thou at my right hand until I make your enemies my footstool. Remember that scripture? Because people are toxic as fuck. Because there is karma. You just have to wait. Some people, they didn't wait. They committed suicide. But you just gotta wait. You literally have people who get up and they lie on people. So they would commit suicide. They would get depressed. That's some real fucking cruel ass shit. But I'm strong. None of my aspects would allow me to do that. I'm like, I know how to reinvent myself. When you thought something or someone was my weakness, I'm like, nah, bitch, you thought wrong. So a lot of them, they're puzzled, like, why is she acting like she don't care about her kids? I care about my kids, but at the end of the day, I more care about my peace of mind. And plus, I'm the high priestess. I know what you bitches trying to do. I'm just gonna wait until you get what the deck gets and do. Because I know I'm the high priestess. I'm also thunder and lightning, change. I'm gonna change your bitches' lives. You're never gonna be toxic again. You're never gonna do this to anyone else again. You looking at people with an evil eye and cutting your eyes and wishing they die and they die. That cannot happen to me. You're gonna die for all the people you killed and me who you're trying to kill. That's literally what these bitches did, because they did it to a woman across the street from me. And literally the lot number is like 111 Gerbera Avenue. They literally killed a woman, like by giving her the evil eye, but you can't do that to just anybody. There's some of us who are so divinely protected, like you do that and you're dead. And all of that's gonna come back. All of what they wish to happen to me, it happened to me to some degrees. I did, for a period of time, got separated from my children. That marriage ended. It was supposed to end because that person was toxic like them. I was displaced for a while. It won't be forever. I lost several, possessions and stuff, but those are just things. You can always get them back. but they're gonna lose 100 times worse what I lost. So I feel like this means something to someone here. So if you have been afflicted by someone, or if you're doing this, like, prepare for karma on some real shit. When people are not focused on themselves, when people are not focused on themselves and they're focused on other people, there comes jealousy. Focus on your fucking self. That's how you begin to introspect and see your demons and flaws and fix your fucking self. Fix that big old mole in your face or eye. And stop looking at the speck on my face. It's a beauty mark. Bitch. Ninja. My flaws, they make me beautiful. Your fucking flaws, they make you look like a fucking old rat. Fix yourself, and then you won't see the need to get jealous. Stop looking too much at people, and therefore people won't be judging people so much. Stop fucking watching people. Start looking at yourselves more. On some real shit. Whether you think that person is toxic or not, just stop fucking looking at that person. Because believe it or not, there's some people, they think you're toxic, but the truth is they're jealous. But they don't realize they're jealous because they're not looking at themselves. They're stuck looking at you, and they're trying to find all kind of excuses to tear you down, to hate you, to say negative shit about you because they're jealous. But they think it's constructive criticism, but they're pretty much in a loop doing this over and over again, loop the loop. They cannot realize that they're fucking jealous. They're so trapped and dumb. They don't realize because they only watch you. They don't ever look at themselves. Ever. Like, literally, some of these bitches don't look in the mirror on a physical level. More off on a spiritual level. For real. So you need to focus on yourself. And that's why society is so broken, because you got broken people trying to tell people who are wholesome how the fuck to live. Like, fix your fucking self. You telling me how to eat healthy. Bitch, look at yourself. What's inside shows on the outside. A lot of time people, they want to get the perfect skin. They want to get... It first starts with having clean energies. Having clean thoughts. Not hating and grudging, confetting people. First. And then what you put inside the body. And then what you put on the outside of the body. Because the physical is the last. That's the least, man. Like, is this. So first fix your spirit. Then you fix your internal body. And then the external body. Yeah, that's how it goes. So you got a lot of these skincare stuff. They're telling, do this, do that, to get rid of acne. First, it starts with having a clean spirit, balancing your chakras and stuff like that. Like, cause like sometimes anxiety can trigger acne. It don't mean that you're corrupt in spirit. It just means, like, you need to stop being so anxious, and like that makes you pick your skin, and that makes you also touch your skin and spread the viruses or bacteria that causes the acne. I feel like that means something to you. First you gotta do that. But also, people are also affected by spell magic based on their, like, someone knows your aspects. This witch doctor, they use it against you to trigger acne. Like I said, like, people, they do things to stress people out, or to put people at a certain place to make it look like, hey, you're cursed, but you're not. But getting acne is better than being killed or dying on some physical real shit or spiritually. Well, spiritual death can lead to ascension, 12-12, like I saw earlier. Some people you find you keep attacking them with spell magic, that just makes them stronger and better and more intuitive and just more gifted. Like I said, some people really got divine protection, especially when you're dealing with a high priestess character or an earth angel. So I feel like someone, like, I think I got this for another element, or was it for a fire sign? Someone's like wondering, why isn't someone dying? Why isn't this person, why aren't they succumbing to whatever wickedness I'm trying to do to them? They're a high priestess, they know how to escape problems, they're free from problems. That's who they are, they're supposed to be. So, like, going back to the vision, I saw this woman. She was so sweet, man. But it's like, this person was like putting out a hit for me, or like asking around, asking people for me. Cause like, I fled and escaped. I literally caught the bullet. They saw me catch the bullet and running with the bullet in my hand. And they started like looking for me, still be looking for me, man. And asking around, asking people for me. Was that guy who I saw in St. Mary, Mario Richards, was looking for me. These people literally paid him money to do that to me. Yeah, these people who I'm staying with right now claims to be my mother and my sisters. And like, I'm getting something shocking, like people didn't know you knew the truth. But I'm getting, you're gonna say something Tuesday, or you said something, or this is someone finally coming across something you said or posted that is the truth, and they're like shocked that you actually said this out loud. I'm also getting a sudden escape. Or a narrow escape. I'm getting also the enemy, the adversary's like, you don't even make any sense. That's been pretty much a theme for last week. Last week it's come over into this week. Because I'm getting like someone keeps trying to kill someone here. I feel like eventually they're just gonna give up. So this could be, also someone, being exposed, under judgment, suddenly deciding to walk away. Because someone is a high priestess, they just will always escape. They will always be saved too. So someone is pretty much fighting a losing cause, a losing battle. And I saw this wonderful woman, and like, she was like, this guy that she asked, was like, he didn't have any money because like his intention was to turn me in. He wanted me to stay stuck. And eventually this woman, she found like this person. I don't want to reveal this person who she got to help me out. And I remember before leaving, I went and I kissed her daughter, like, a companion's kind of kiss, or a kiss from an associate, but a very loving one, like, you're my sister. I remember I kissed this woman, and I kissed her daughter, and I kissed her daughter's baby. And I'm like, bless you. And I was like, I will see you again. I will come back and look for you. And I left. And I left. I knew where I was going. But I don't know, that could also be Spirit explaining to me what So I'm getting like something being revealed to you in a dream, a travel, astral travel. So this could be a travel to the past dimension. You could be puzzled about something that happened in the past. You're not sure what happened. I am getting that is being revealed to you now, or that is going to be revealed to you on Tuesday. That you actually escaped danger, you escaped an attack, or you were pushed out of a dangerous situation. Because on when was that? A message that I did on Saturday, I think, a collective reading, a massacre. I'm getting someone was pushed out of a situation. That could be it. So this could have been like you and your kid, or you and your kids, or you got pushed out of a situation. So I'm getting the judgment, like I said, the judgment frequency. A shocking revelation. Someone telling you something shocking. Now this could be someone confessing to you, whether this person is living or dead. Now this person who tried to attack you or hurt you, they might have passed recently, or they're going to pass. And I feel like after they pass, their spirit is going to reach out to you in the astral plane via sleep, dream travel, and reveal the truth to you. What they tried to do to you. I'm getting this person, they're going to get hurt. I'm getting the same people who they were plotting against you with, or someone who was in the group was not, like I said, that guy was trying to get to kill me because he didn't have the balls. Was trying to hint at me to leave, and he tried to push me out. Because that guy, the guy who I was staying with, he literally wanted to kill me at close range, like shoot me behind my back, and I like spread off before. That's when he fired the shot, and like I caught the heat-seeking bullet, like with my hand. And if I'm not mistaken, my left hand, the hand of power. Well, they say the right hand is the hand of power. No, that the right hand is anyway, but the right hand is your intuition. The left hand is masculine. Is connected to your the right hemisphere of your brain, just like that Mars frequency. Oh, no wonder I've been talking about Mars in the first house. So, okay, the High Priestess is in my first house, Mars. Because like I didn't even know that I caught the bullet. I was like, nah. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna catch me. I'm like, nah. There was like this other voice like, nah, you're not gonna catch me. Bam! And I held that shit. And it was like running like Speedy Gonzalez. And the bullet in my hand. I just literally, like, how do you catch a bullet that's moving like within like milliseconds and shit? And I just literally stuck out my hand. I was like, and it caught that. Of course, it might not be a literal bullet. Could be, who knows? Because a lot of what happens in the spiritual realm during your spiritual travels are like, they're like poetry. You're supposed to interpret them from a figurative perspective, and like they caught that, and it's like the guy who was there was happy that I didn't get caught, because he was like hinted at me. And at first I was like, at first I thought it was a hater. And now I remember a reading that I did like a few weeks ago, in which someone thought someone was jealous, but someone was actually trying to save them. Yeah. So yeah, that was like a narrow escape. Looks like this person, they're trying to discourage this person from doing whatever. It's like, I can't really explain it. This person was trying to hint to me, but at the same time, they were trying to discourage this person because they were trying to protect me. It's like the spirit of God, or, the spirit of an archangel, like, possessed this person, because you got spirits that possesses people to do things. Possess that guy to help me, to protect me. And it's like, and then sometimes you got angels, archangels, spirits manifest in flesh to just be at a specific location, even for years before you appear on the scene. For you. Because they gotta get acquainted with the enemy, so that whenever you do appear on the scene, they're there to save you. On some real shit, I am actually getting that too. So this person may seem like an unimportant figure in the background, but they're very important. They're a valuable player. They helped, or will, or has helped to save your life. I'm getting judgment. Something from the past also resurfacing. Why something ended. What was really happening. And I feel like you're gonna figure out and realize someone was a fake friend. If someone's gonna figure out you were a fake friend. You were fake. You were plotting against them, or they were plotting against you, or someone you really care about. Someone who was acting like, this could have been a neighbor, someone from your community, was plotting against someone you care about. I feel like you're going to realize that on Tuesday. I just cannot get my mind off of the woman and her daughter and her daughter's baby. I cannot. Like in the physical, I didn't meet any woman who had a daughter old enough, well, like had a newborn. I didn't. I cannot recall that. Maybe I did unbeknownst to me, or maybe something that didn't even happen yet. But I know I escaped a lot of trouble, but I feel like it could have happened. Maybe it's not gonna happen until Tuesday. I'm getting that theme again. It don't even make sense. I'm getting like, you keep exposing someone's plan here, or someone's intentions. You keep exposing them. You're the high priestess. You keep planning your demise, planning an attack, but every time you uncover that and you're like, you know what? I give up. This person will always know when we're planning an attack. I'm getting something like that. I'm getting also someone who this person thinks is a friend, or someone who you thought was an enemy. You're getting confirmation this person is actually contacting you in the spiritual realm through dream state, that is what this person is planning on doing, what this person is trying to do. But I'm getting you will escape, like what I saw in the spiritual realm, because somebody's going to reveal something to you that's going to aid you in escaping. I'm getting that you're going to realize that looks aren't always what they seem. Or people aren't what they appear to be. They're hiding a lot beneath the surface. Their intentions, cruel intentions. What they're saying behind your back, what they want to do to you, and what they're planning on do to you, like, or what they were planning on doing to you. I'm getting the truth is going to be revealed about a past situation here. What someone was doing behind your back, and what someone was planning on doing to you behind your back. Because, like, literally when I left, he was so angry. The devil was so angry. Because it's like, whatever he was trying to do to me, the facade, the fake face that he was wearing, I was like tired of playing that game, because like I sense that you're up to no good, and I'm seeing it more and more. It's like the devil, eventually, let me tell you what the devil fears, or the devil fears endings, and fears like this game's coming to an end, this manipulation is coming to an end. But he's afraid of time also. He's very hasty. He worries about his plot being exposed, and of course that, everything is revealed in time. Time is the master of all things. So he fears time. This changing of the seasons, every sunset, he fears every sunset, because every sunset reminds him of a day coming to an end, of time like how do I say this? Like his time coming to an end. Especially if he hasn't fooled you yet. Especially if he hasn't killed you yet. Especially if he hasn't gotten his way with you as yet. He loves the sunset. He loves the sunrise. My apologies. I think I said sunset a while ago. He loves the sunrise, but the sunset he hates. He only loves the sunset whenever he's slaughtered and spilled blood and he's had his way. But outside of that, whilst trying to get whatever he wants to accomplish done, every sunset is like a failure to him. He hates time. He hates the hourglass. But yet he watches time. He watches time. He's stuck on time. He watches time like crazy. He loves to talk about time and stuff like that, because he knows that after a period of time, he won't be able to wear one face for long. He cannot wear one face for long. He has to change his countenance, his appearance. Because remember, he's playing a role. And once you're playing a role, pretty much, you're gonna start slipping up. Like, the longer you're playing that role, there's more. I literally saw that with that guy. Like, over time, I started seeing the devil in him. And a lot of other people, he's not the only one, all the karmics, the people, were in my life, they teach me lessons, including this dysfunctional family system that I supposedly came from in this lifetime. Toxic, hateful, jealous mother, competitive mother, jealous, competitive, hateful sisters, a hateful, toxic, despicable stepfather, even the nephew who's like competitive and hateful towards my sons. They're just toxic all around. 360 degrees, 365 and a quarter days per year. They're just like disgusting. They're like devils. But they cannot wear one face for long. They cannot. Over time, you're gonna see them for who they are. And should they see that, like, 1 season, 2 season has passed and they have not yet convinced you or manipulated you or locked you in an illusion, they're gonna start showing their other face, which is like anger, spite, like some cruel shit. Because, like, they were faking being nice, but as well as is them trying out another face to think that, oh, you're gonna succumb to that one. That one's not working. And I literally saw him change face, because he was faking all along. And I told him to his face, because, like, I speak my mind, I'm very truthful. I told him, like, you're a fake. You know what I sense? I sense that someone paid you to kill me. I literally told him to his face. I told him, like, several times. I've been, like, giving him hints, like, it's not gonna work. I, like, literally told him that I know. You know what he said to me? It's not him, it's my mother. I literally, like, that's his sentence that keeps resounding in my head. It's not me, it's my mother. Like, where do you, like, also serious that shit. Well, I know she's a part, she's not the only one. It's a group of people. An amalgamation of people coming together, wanting to steal from me. Because what I noticed with this matrix is so weak and pathetic. People, they don't attack who they deem strong. They attack who they deem weak and feeble and without help. It's so pathetic, and that's why I'm not money hungry, because a lot of the people who are wealthy in this world are corrupt or devils, Satans, Lucifers, because, like, Lucifers are like the ones that look pretty, but, like, they're evil as fuck. Like the devil, he try to act pretty, but he ain't pretty. Like, no, you're not. He told you were cute. Like, on some real shit like that. And you got Satan. He's just not cute and yet fucking tall. On some real shit. He knows he ain't cute. He's got the lowest self-esteem. Cause, like, he ain't cute and he knows that. Like, Lucifer, he kinda cute. Like the brightest morning star. I'm talking about people. Frequencies and energies. There are many people wearing them frequencies and energies. So, he know he cute, but he act like he don't know he's cute on some real shit. Acts really, like, innocent and shit like that. And then you got, like acting cute, like, oh, you the pretty girl who don't know you cute, like, you know you cute. And you use that to your advantage, like, on some real shit. Or the pretty guy who knows, or the hot guy who's like, manipulating people, using women, using men, acting like, oh damn, you enlightened and shit. Because that's Lucifer. He acts like he's enlightened. That's some like mostly in the spiritual community. They're like Lucifers. They're not enlightened. They're toxic as fuck. Moon in Capricorn. On some real shit. They hide their demons. But they got demons. They're demons. They don't hide demons. They are demons. And then you got the devil. Acting like he cute. And he ain't. Like on some real shit. I've come across way more devils than like Lucifers. I've come across Lucifers, but they like to hide. Those are like people in the music industry trying to stop me and stuff like that. With their bodies made over and body work done. Like I literally called out this particular Sunny Liver Jamaican female. I don't want to call her a musician or artist because she's neither. She's just really vulgar. I don't know what the fuck is cute about that. It's loud and vulgar. And Spirit has revealed to me she is an industry for, and she's got HIV spreading. She's like a Lucifer on some real shit. She's not bad looking, but she's toxic as fuck. And she got a sickness that she's hiding, HIV. That's her demon? Like Lucifer will do anything for wealth. He loves money. He loves that Capricorn frequency. He loves to show off. Oh, hey, look at me. I live in a mansion. Oh, hey, I got several cars. Hey, I'm fucking so-and-so. Obsessed with reputation and, you know, that's what they love. They love reputation, you know, people are reputable or their reputations and stuff. That's what they love. That's Lucifer. I mean, remember he tried to offer Christ the world, like Christ, like, helped God to create the fucking world. Like, that's why I said, like, they act enlightened, they act smart, but they're dumb as fuck. I feel like this means something to someone here. Like the devil, that's why you gotta be patient. And that's why when people get involved with people, don't just be quick to get knocked up. I feel like I'm schooling somebody here. This reading's like teaching. Don't be quick to get knocked up by people because you may just give them time. It's like if this person or that person is a devil, in time you're gonna figure it out. Because the devil cannot pretend for long. Just give them time. Don't say I do as yet. Don't get knocked up. Don't have unprotected sex with them as yet. Don't mix your juices with them as yet. Do not. A lot of women, they feel like, oh, they gotta rush to make decisions to be with these men because they don't want them to leave. The truth is, if it's not a Lucifer, if it is not the devil, if it is not Satan, if you wait, the ones who are rushing you, oh, I need you to have my babies or baby right away, or I need you to be my girlfriend or marry me right away before courting you. Like, there are a lot of devils that I see about the place, like especially within the black community. Like these black men, they do not court women. First, they're gonna say, okay, oh, she just wants dinner. She just wants a night's dinner. Like, we all want food. We need food. They're like toxic, like saying, oh, and this is just reverse psychology. And because people, they playing to egos and facades and public images and popular opinion. They're like, okay, I'll buy my own dinner, or okay. So these men, they want them to be submissive like traditional women, but they don't want to spend like traditional men. They're like, okay, you can't have your cake and eat it. Okay, I'll just chill over your house and you can just fuck me from dusk till dawn. And don't even put food in my stomach. Go fuck your mama. How about that? Any man who's like on that bullshit, you let him fuck his mama, because that's what he's on. You're dealing with a big boy. I've been talking about those on my Fenikusujoso Instagram for a long time. I don't know what kind of boys these bitches be raising nowadays. I be like telling my little sons, my young boys, like how to treat a woman when they get older. What are these bitches raising? Like, because at the end of the day, it comes back to these mothers. Like, bro, it was a good thing your mama died when you were that age, because she wasn't doing a good fucking job anyways. That sounds really cynical or cruel, but it's not. A lot of them, they're growing devils, like literal devils, that are like pieces of shit in other women's lives. Like, how you know you've done a good job as a mom? Your son, a woman can literally tell you thank you, mom, and call you mom. Another someone who you didn't give birth to, another woman's child can call you mom and say thank you for raising such a fine son. That's how you know you did a very good job. What are you thankful for? Like him stressing you out and like grinding you from dusk till dawn and not making your life easy in any way, shape, or form, yet he wants you to make his life easier? Are you stupid? Like, you're so desperate for a man's approval. Nah. Like, you want a kid right away, and if you don't get a kid right away, you're gonna leave. Okay, bye. There's other fishes in the sea. That's some devil shit. That's when they want to tie you down and then move on to the next chick. And so they can say, oh, they got a lot of chicks like obsessed with them, because you're calling them, oh, the baby needs this and that, because they fucked up your life. You're pretty much stuck and dependent on them, and they're not doing shit for you. That's what a lot of black men are on. They want you to play traditional feminine roles, but they're not into playing traditional masculine roles. What does a traditional man does? He spends. He's the breadwinner. Bitch. About that. He courts a woman, like takes her out on like 50 dates before thinking to her. Moreover, to knock her up. He puts a ring on her finger before he knocks her up. That's what a traditional man does. A man who has a traditional woman, because he's got to be balanced. You take away from the left, you take away on the right. That's what I learned in math class. That submissive woman who like doesn't compete with you, whether through words or money. And if you don't want her to compete against you with words, then ninja, you shouldn't want her to compete with you where money is concerned. You want her to make more money so you can like sit your lazy ass down. But at the same time, she shouldn't say shit. Like women, they literally have these men manipulating them because they want to feel some sense of approval. Like, that's some weak ass shit. And so you have women like wearing their monies on their head. I literally did a video about this on my Fenikusujoso Instagram, like based off of an inspirational video that was done by, I'm trying to remember her name, an inspirational speaker on YouTube. Damn, I'm trying to remember her name. Queens Don't Brag. If that's the title of the video. Or queens don't wear their value on their forehead, stuff like that. Like, when I say value, I mean like money. Because you have so many women, like, in the industry now, in the world, they're acting like men. And that's not being misogynistic or sexist. It's just like, are you a divine feminine or a divine masculine? Because, okay, if you're a female divine masculine, okay, go get that bread. But if you're a feminine divine feminine, it's a completely different way of life, man. You're more about building the home, like, from a nurturing perspective, not from the bricks perspective. And that's why you got so many of these women, like, especially in the industry, they're whores, because they're obsessed with money, Mars frequency. They're super competitive, and it's like, who got the more money, who got the bigger house, the biggest house, the flyest car, the more cars, the more ninjas fucking them, running after them. That's on some Mars frequency. That's what the masculine energy does. Anytime you come and start to compete where money is concerned, you are a woman man or man woman, however you term that. That's not being sexist, it's just polarity, it's just frequencies and energies. So first you gotta know and identify who you are. Like, you cannot be a female divine masculine competing against a female divine feminine. We're different. And the feminine energy may have money, but she's not going to brag, because that's what Mars does. So that's also going back into the high priestess, that the high priestess, she hides her money. She doesn't flaunt her money. That's what men do, because, like, they do that to, like, oh, so they're the better catch. Like, in the dating world, women, they choose partners who are stronger, more, suitable to mate with. Like, men who, like, they got their finances in order. That's not being a gold digger. That's nature. But of course, these arrogant and ignorant, specifically black men in the black community, they love to call women who, like, are smart. They don't want no broke ass ninjas. They love to call them gold diggers. And at the end of the day, they don't have any gold. They have nothing. They're just bitter because you're smart and you want someone who is worthy of you procreating with. And they are trying to break your self-esteem into thinking that, hey, you should not be smart. You should just be a hoe and spread your legs, spread eagle, and they can knock you up and you can be the 20th baby mama. And while they move on to 21. The hell is this? So I'm getting, like, maybe you're listening to this video on Tuesday. I'm saying shocking shit to you, whether you're male, female, whoever the fuck you are. At the end of the day, you should not pay attention to popular opinion, because the crowd goes nowhere fast. The crowd goes nowhere good. I mean, this has pretty much been a motto of mine. When you compete, you lose. Especially when you're a feminine energy, because that's a masculine trait. Now, people are saying, okay, you don't attach that to a gender. I'm attaching it to an energy, not a gender, because I know you got feminine women, we got females who are actually divine masculines. I'm not attaching it to a gender, I'm attaching it to an energy. That's why you got to decide who you are. Are you a female masculine or a female feminine? Are you a male masculine or are you a male feminine? And at the end of the day, people, they act smart, but they're not, because we still need a sense of identity. It's direction. Like, How you know how to get to Kingston if you don't know the way there? You're a fucking idiot. Like, if you think that, you know, direction is not important, and direction is identity, and identity is direction. The structures are important as the non-structures. Being in the age of Aquarius, like, if you are vibrating low, you're gonna feel like you don't need the structures and just the non-structures, because Aquarius embodies freedom. But you still need structure. You still gotta pull on that Leo frequency. Like, black people are very discriminatory. They're the ones who are mostly anti-LGBT, and at the end of the day, most times you discover they are actually a part of it, but they don't even know themselves. Subconsciously, they're a part of it. Subconsciously, they're bisexuals, homosexuals, whether males or females. But that's them wanting to fit everybody and everything in a box. But in some regards, the structure is still important. Time is a form of structure. Time is a form of identity. Oh, it's getting nippy. Damn, that's because it's autumn. Oh, so cold. It's snowing. Oh, it's winter. That's a form of identity. It's the same with masculine and feminine, male and female. Oh, she got a vagina. Oh, that's because that's a female. And that's why I use the pronoun she. Oh, he got a penis. Okay. Yeah. That's a male. That's why I use the pronoun he. And that, that's why I use the word, the pronoun also male, because, like, well, the common noun male, and the pronoun he, because, like, it's got a dick. Let's say it to be neutral. But how to identify it is by the features. Males, they got dicks. Oh, so what about hermaphrodites? Well, that's a title. That could be a male who got ovaries. That sounds like a paradox, or that could be, well, yeah, because the identity is it has a penis on the outside, but inside he got ovaries. Okay, what about the one that got, like, vagina on the outside, but, like, male reproductive organs on the inside? Oh, well, that's still a hermaphrodite, but that's like a more people like say, okay, that's a she. And then again, you can't really do that, because, like, well, you just stick to the title hermaphrodite. Or you what? Male, female, hermaphrodite. Okay, that's an identity, because that helps us to identify you or associate you, and that's not bad. That actually gives clarity. So I was, like, wondering what I was gonna say in regards to the judgment. I feel like someone's, like, waking people up. You're waking people up. I'm getting someone is studying. Also will be studying, whether this is astrology or science, technology, or someone, like, watching something online on the internet on their phone. I'm also getting someone, like, seeing themselves differently. Also, I'm getting a change in the weather, talking about that change in the weather, or climate, the weather or season. So I feel like Tuesday, the place is gonna be really cold wherever you are listening in, or if you're at the southern hemisphere, I think they should be going into summer. So wherever you are, a sudden change to the climate, to the weather conditions there, or the weather, or the temperature there. So I'm getting, like, it could be getting hotter, like if you're in the western hemisphere. Like for the northern hemisphere, it's like getting really cold. So it's sudden change to the season. So I feel like, winter, they say it doesn't begin until December, down in December, but I feel like if you're starting earlier this year, okay. Um, what else? I'm getting like people looking into themselves, and also so it could be a form of introspection. I'm getting also people trying to reconnect with people from their past. Well, this could be you, okay. If there are movements, I'm getting it's more like uh black people, like could be like returning home for the holidays, um, or for, they're trying to move away from, or a group of people are trying to move away from somewhere that's got intense weather conditions, like whether it's too hot or too cold. Um, yeah, I'm also getting like someone spying on someone here, someone like this could be online, this could be, like literally. I'm getting like also sudden communication from someone who has been watching someone here. Now this could be you. You have been watching someone. You're gonna suddenly reach out to them. But I'm also getting like someone who has been watching you is suddenly gonna reach out to you and tell you something strange. But I feel like whatever it is they're gonna tell you, I feel like this is like they're going, like someone's like going behind someone's back here to tell you this. No wonder I started off the way I did. Like someone going behind someone's back here and telling them something. And this could be the truth about something that happened in the past. This could be someone also, you're hearing the truth about something, a group of people. This could be a group of black people or your neighbors, or like a step parent, your mother's husband, your father's wife, um, your wife, your husband. I'm getting also someone's gonna be shocked here or shot. Now, this could be someone who you are in a relationship with is going to be revealing something about something here. Something about a Leo or a child saying something shocking. It's going to cause you to really think. Or your lover here is going to tell you something shocking, and they're going to just leave. Leave a relationship, leave a marriage. So I feel like if someone was in a relationship here, like someone's going to decide that, okay, they're going steady. They say, I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. Or if someone who's supposed to marry someone here, they're not going to. Or this is you telling someone that you're leaving this marriage or you're leaving this relationship. But I'm getting whatever too this person is going to say is going to cause you to really think. Like think over and over again. You're going to be thinking on what this person is saying to you. I'm getting this is something that someone is saying to you on Tuesday. You're going to be thinking over and over again. Or this is like something that was said to you before Tuesday, but I feel like on Tuesday you're gonna be able to connect the dots as to what this person was trying to say. I'm getting like for some of you this is like something that was said to you or something that someone said in the past. I feel like on Tuesday you're gonna really connect the dots as to what the hell this. Now this could be like a vision that you had, a warning or something, or something. But I'm getting on Tuesday you're gonna realize what this person was trying to tell you. I'm getting something could also be going down on Tuesday. Now, someone from your past could be planning to attack you because you exposed them. But I'm also getting like, whatever this person is going to say, man, I'm also getting a sudden argument, a sudden fight, a sudden attack. As well as I'm getting something that someone did here in the past, could be you or someone you're dealing with, fire sign. I'm getting like someone is causing someone to look into themselves, like, why the hell did I do that? Why did I act that way? Why was I so rude, toxic, hateful, jealous? I'm getting also, like I was talking about at the beginning of this audio video, like someone like suddenly changes, like someone, they start acting completely different, or you notice that someone is acting completely different. I'm also getting something about a wandering spirit, like someone is dead. I'm getting this clear audiently, but they don't know they're dead. They haven't realized they're dead. Because I'm getting like, there's like a glamour of the Matrix still that is also a part of the infinity loop. I get like, this is like the shadow of the infinity, and it's like where transiting souls, they go. After they die. before some of them realize that they're dead. So this could be the person who's contacting you in your dream. I'm getting this person will be contacting you in your dream. I'm getting also someone who was dead comes back to life. It's a real zombie, but not really like a zombie. Could be a zombie and shit, but who knows. So I'm getting like someone is like, oh, the judgment card. Yeah, just remember that's what we on. Yeah. So someone's like a resurrector or something. That someone cannot be killed. These are clairaudient messages, but they're connecting with the card. But I'm getting like you're noticing how you've changed. Like it could be just really that like really realizing to the extent that you've changed, fire sign, or you're noticing how drastically someone has changed. I'm getting that you've lost a lot of weight. You're realizing that now. Like maybe you didn't notice. For some of you, this is you've gained a lot of weight. So I'm getting some people have gotten really thin, and some people, they're putting on weight. I wouldn't say like a whole bunch of weight. For some, of course this varies. You get like a whole bunch of weight for some people here. Like this is like suddenly too. But I'm getting like suddenly for someone here, just losing a whole bunch of weight. Of course, that bullet don't necessarily gotta be a gunshot. That could be a cruel plan that did not come to pass. I'm also getting someone could be like doing something completely different to their hair on Tuesday, like trying out a new hairstyle. Something very unique and eccentric. This could be a winter hairstyle, something that's gonna be like some protective style for the winter. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. That could like be braids. I'm getting braids installed. I'm getting also someone dyeing their hair. Um, I'm getting just doing something different to their hair. I'm getting it's gonna look nice. I'm also getting someone not getting what they want or wanted. That could be, I don't know. Like, I think I got this for a reading the other day, like buyer's remorse. Not getting what they wanted or something, or like someone cheated someone out of it in regards to a purchase here, or someone didn't get the correct change. Getting some of you cutting your hair now. This could be women too, but like males getting a haircut. Just wanted to change how you look and stuff like that. But like for those not cutting their hair, I'm seeing something really eccentric, an eccentric hairstyle and stuff. So even if this is braiding, this is like a very unique style of braiding. Some I'm still getting like hair growth for some. And of course, you know, these energies like shocking hair growth, like damn. Like your hair just getting so long and so pretty. It's like I'm getting also someone's hair texture like literally changing. Of course, I believe the seasons have something to do with that. But of course, aging too. Of course, how we think, frequencies and energies, and what we eat. As well as what we use in our hairs, and what we don't use, okay? So sometimes you think using a whole bunch of shit is just nah man. Sometimes less is more. Most of the time less is more. Most of the time. Unless it's like teaching knowledge, and even that we gotta keep to a minimum and give it in parts. I know there are gonna be days in which these card of the day messages are gonna be like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just straight to the point, but pretty much I just go with the flow and see what spirit wants me to say. So if it's like an hour, 2 hours, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah, there are no set timings. You don't predict the spirit, or you don't manipulate the spirit. You know, it manipulates you, not in a toxic way. It leads you. Okay, let me rephrase, because that really sounded toxic. You don't lead the spirit leads you. Or, well, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, so you're led by frequencies and energies, because spirit is led by frequencies and energies. Okay, so Yeah, so like I was saying, someone noticed that someone has changed here. Um, or someone's face is changing. This could be your kid or your spouse or your lover. You notice how someone has gotten more beautiful over time, or someone just looks more youthful over time, or someone looks way younger than the last time you saw them, or this could be a kid or your spouse, your ex, who you notice that they look way more beautiful since you left them, or since y'all broke up. Or they've gained some weight, or for some of you they've lost weight. Pulling on both polarities for different scenarios. I'm getting some of you, you've changed. You're noticing that you've changed. Something about, this could be your face, the circumference of your face. Maybe someone's getting fatter in their face, or if someone's getting fatter. I'm getting like both ends of the spectrum. Getting fatter, getting leaner, and also I'm getting like hair growth. I'm getting your nails are growing very quickly too, like, what do they call it, exponentially? Am I using that word correctly? Like, it's like, damn, is this like magic? Like, but like, everything is a time and season, but also energies too. But with your time and season or energies, but not just getting long, but beautifully long. Like you're like talking and you're moving your hands, and like all of a sudden, like you notice your nails. Damn, my nails are so long. I'm getting also if you're a parent, a mom, that you're cutting, or a dad. I'm getting like you're cutting your nails because you don't want to hurt your kids or like scrape them or stick them in their eyes and shit like that. Oh my god. I'm getting someone, their nails are growing so fast and you're like cutting your nails. Also, could be you removing nail extensions. Maybe you had an accident where you stick your kid in their eye. That's like, oh my god, or stick them in their face, and you're like, oh, these nails gotta go. And then like you could have recently gotten these installed, and like, damn, but you gotta like suddenly remove them. Also, I am getting, well, you could be also clipping your kids' nails. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna leave it there. But I'm getting someone who was once playful is just now very reserved and just kept to themselves. Okay, shut in, like crazy. Not crazy, but I'm just like just how I described it. I'm getting also someone who was just really boring or recluse, or you know, just to themselves. It's all of a sudden it's like playful, just going out a lot. Like all of a sudden, it's oh they're going out. You know, this person, they're just like happy to be out and playing. To be out with their kids and stuff, or their lover, or lovers, or their spouse. Okay, so I am gonna leave this here. Namaste, guys.